My name is Jim Estes, and today I'm going to talk about a drill that I think is extremely important for the swing plane. So what I want you to do is, and this, by the way, is going to give you an instant understanding of exactly the feeling you want to have in the golf swing. Take a club. You can put a rod, alignment rod, in the grip, or I'm sorry, in the butt end of the golf club. Take the golf club, turn it like you're going to hold it, and then what I want you to do is take that club, put it right against your left hip, so you're holding both clubs here. Now you've got an alignment rod on the ground and a golf ball, and what I want you to do, getting into your good posture position, your weight over the arches, feel balanced. The insides of the heels are going to be about the width of your hips. Take a swing back, slow motion, and trace with that alignment rod the target line all the way up. The shaft should be parallel to your target line at the top, and then slowly coming down, trace the line. And do this in slow motion. Right into the impact position. So this is a great feedback tool, visual feedback tool for learning the proper swing plane. Go right to your impact position. I encourage you to do this drill in slow motion, and if you have 5 minutes a day, if you do this drill every day, I guarantee you're going to improve your golf swing. So again, I think you'll find this to be extremely helpful. JimEstesGolf.com if you have any questions. I believe that the ball should start with a pitching wedge, get in the middle of your chest, sand wedge, and then you move it up incrementally about 1/4 of an inch with each ball, with each shot. And everybody's a little bit different based on your swing. And we'll get into that. The geometry of your swing is the bottom of your swing is going to be different, but I think whoever is watching you swing needs to be aware that your tendency tends to be you playing the ball a little too far back. Now, in terms of the physics and geometry of it, if the ball is too far back and the swing is in a circle on an inclined plane, it's not going to have time enough to square up. You need to move it a little farther up in the circle. So I just think that's major in terms of fundamentals. That's a big deal. All right. In terms of how much you move side to side, up or down, that's really good. I mean, your head's very steady. The net effect is your head hardly even moves, and so that's good. Power is definitely something you want. Obviously, you want to hit it farther. We got to use the ground a little bit better, and what I mean by that is you're generating rotational speed from your body by pushing against the ground. It's called center linear force. Pushing against the ground creates some vertical force and rotational speed and arm speed. Some of it is technique. We got to get your swing a little more in to out, and I want you to start hitting a little bit more of a draw. And I'll show you what I mean. From this angle here, the plane of your swing, that's the shaft plane.
Do you need the...
Oh, okay, we'll get that in a second. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, if you could do this for me, it'd be great.
Yeah.
Just go enter that 65, 16 pounds and get the balls and the spring. Do you want this? I'll keep it. All right. All right, so look at this side. All right, there's your backswing plane. I want to show you what I prefer. And you know what? It doesn't have to be perfect, because everybody's got their own uniqueness to their golf swing, and based on your body type and your physical attributes. But that's really more my preference. the hands are on the shaft plane. The club head stays to the outside of the hands. So there's really no independent manipulation of the wrist. And you have a little bit of shifting, or your wrist bends a little bit right there, and the club gets inside. Your position at the top's not bad, but it's a little steep coming down. You can see my preference is your hands in the shaft are in the cone, and that's a little steep. Now, we're going to fix that, and I'll show you how we're going to fix it. See, that would be my preference. The club should, when your left arm's parallel to the ground, the shaft should point right at the target line and be parallel to the shaft plane. Alright, so in your back swing, what I want to do is I want your left arm to swing more across your chest on that plane. So you're going to feel like your left arm is actually behind you more. Closer to the back wall, feel like that left arm is getting behind you. Now your line of force coming into the ball will be more here. Alright, that's pretty much it. We're just going to change the position of your hands, and you'll start to hit the ball farther because you're going to be able to release the club. So you're actually hitting sort of a cut across fade, and that's what we want to get rid of. We want to fix that. You see what I'm talking about, right? Alright. Enough said.